Expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense. defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Bay. Pass to Poole. Back to Bay. Kuzma with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. White with it. And it's Kuzma picking him up. It's White with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
To the inside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots if you got that size and that ability. Kuzma getting to the rim.
MP, the pass to Brown. Back to MP. Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And Bay pulls it down. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for Washington. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Now here's MP. A 29-point game for him in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Defensive mindset tonight was huge. He was a real pest coming up with all those steals and had great activity.
Kispert on the wing. He's guarded by White. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Now here's MP, defended by Kispert. Outside White. MP outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Kessler. Over Kispert. Kessler, no good. Washington trailing. Poole from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Poole's got 5 points.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
MP, the pass to Kessler. Now Tatum. MP outside. Back to Tatum. The 3 is up. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Kispert, the pass to Poole. Bay outside. Kispert on the wing. Takes the 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Poole. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I talked with him about how he's approaching matching up with Jordan Poole tonight, and he said to make sure we don't lose him on defense, we have to talk and we have to know where he is. Expects his team to be very active and talkative here tonight. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Kispert, the pass to Poole. Here's Vukcevic, hounded by Tatum. Bay outside, pass to Poole. Kispert outside, launches it, on target from range. Kispert's got 6 points.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Now here's Kispert. He's guarded by White. Poole outside. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Poole's got his third basket on the night right there. Well, whenever Jordan Poole is out there, Brent, you expect some highlight reel moments.
Well, there's no doubt that Jordan Poole's the kind of player that's going to take some chances. Sometimes it doesn't go so well, but when the time pay off, BA, it is spectacular.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a three-point game. Pass to Kispert. Here's Vukcevic. He's covered by Kessler. Offensive rebound. Kuzma. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, Kuzma quick to that ball, and then cat-like quickness to get it up.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And so it's Washington with it, following the bucket by Boston. All right, Greg, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
Washington's checked in for Washington. Coulibaly comes in for Bay. Now here's MP. 9 points in the game. Back to White. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Washington leading by 5. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up. All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Sarge checked in for Washington. Stevens comes in for Kispert. Back to MP for 3. And Great assist by Brown as that one goes in. MP's got 12 points in the game. Washington's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Poole against MP. Over MP. And Washington powers it through.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
MP, the pass to Porzingis. Back to MP. Holiday with the ball. Poole picks him up, and the basket by Holiday.
He's got such a great build. 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
Now here's Coulibaly. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Poole shot is off.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Even when Brown shooting quickly. He's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Now a timeout. Called by Washington.
The craziest fans will get a t-shirt. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
Winslow's checked in for Boston. All right, since the All-Star break, these are the teams that have looked absolutely dialed in on defense with the amount of shots they are blocking. The Celtics second.
And they've been a wrecking ball on the defensive end, racking up the blocks and really setting the tone.
Washington against Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
Pass to Stevens. Here's Carrington. Here's Sarr. No points so far. Count it. And the Wizards lead by 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Porzingis. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. 6 on the shot clock. MP, the pass to Duncan. Shoots over Sarr. Deflected.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Carrington. Knocks it loose. Fires from deep. Boston pulls it in. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards. Came out with a victory.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Pass to Winslow. Back to Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Off target from outside.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And here's Holiday. Pass to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the
No good. A bit long that time.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Celtics trail by 6. Now here's Holiday. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And that one is hammered home.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Holiday. The Wizards making their last shot. MP looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Porzingis. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Over Washington. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Galloway's checked in for Washington.
Galloway.
Washington leading by 8. 1:05 left in the first quarter here. Here's Carrington. Here's Galloway, defended by Porzingis. Here's Carrington. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. MP drives in. Outside Winslow. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Washington has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Carrington, covered by MP. Carrington no good. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. MP outside. Pass to Holiday. Kicks it out to MP. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's
28. The Wizards. 32.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. We've got Bilal Coulibaly, and it's Carrington in at the 1. Kessler. Off the mark, and a bad shot there. Washington leading by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets just played phenomenal. He picked up 29 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And so MP will bring it up for Boston. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
For Washington, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Carrington, and it's blocked by Kessler. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler. So for Washington, Kuzma comes in for Galloway, and Kispert is subbed in for Coulibaly.
Corey Kispert.
Bay outside. Pass to Carrington. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Carrington's got 9 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
MP inside. On the wing, Tatum. Hauser passes to MP. The kick to Tatum from deep. And finished off by Kessler.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
It's stolen by MP. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Brown. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Man, Brown wanted that bucket. Now Jalen gets... to go to the free throw line.
And the Wizards making a change here. Poole's checked in. Washington has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Now a timeout called by Washington. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block.
Poole working the interior.
Poole cashing in from the shallow end.
Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. MP, the pass to Tatum. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Releases from 15. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Wizards with a lead. Kuzma outside. Poole outside. Pass to Bay. Tipped away. It's stolen by MP. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. On up the court. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Stolen by Kessler. Takes a 3. MP. Great positioning on the putback. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
They're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
And it's Tatum missing.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
It's Kuzma with the miss. Boston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And no stranger to physical play. JB busting it up in there without fear.
Free throw good. Brown. Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Washington's checked in.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
The Celtics with the lead. It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special. And when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Kispert on the wing. And he's going for the lob. And Washington powers it through.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. White finds Tatum. MP left side. It's stolen by Poole. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Walsh is checked in for Tatum. Washington shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
White for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. White's got 5 points. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Back to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
There are only 2 players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Washington against MP. Now here's White. He's covered closely. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. Outside White. The offensive rebound. Back to MP. Pass to White. Brown against Kuzma. Kicks it out to MP. And another shot. Can't hit that one.
That's a shock. There. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the line for first half comes to a conclusion.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Celtics 55, the Wizards 53.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Derek White out there with MP. And it's Kessler in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Here's Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
MP, the pass to Brown. Jacks up at 3. The kick out to White. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Washington. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Kuzma outside. Up again. Kessler with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The lead is 2. Pass to Kessler. Here's Brown. Good D by Bay.
You talk about things at halftime and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Here's Vukcevic. He's covered by Kessler. 0 for 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
Pass to Bay. Back to Poole. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
He's been called streaky before, but Jordan Poole is getting it going here, on fire offensively.
Now MP, guarded by Poole. MP, the pass to Tatum. MP against Poole. MP with it. 23 points in the game. Fires it. And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got his 5th rebound in this one. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Kuzma for 3. Boston pulls it in. Kessler's.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now here's MP. The kick to Tatum. This one for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Wizards trail by 8. Poole outside. Kuzma outside. Pass to Vukcevic. Clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Kessler. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Washington.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
You could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And here's MP. Outside White. Pass to Kessler. Now MP. It's rebounded by Washington. Bay's got 5 rebounds tonight. The kick out to Poole. 3-pointer. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
MP against Poole. Pass to Tatum. Back to MP. And it's Poole with a rebound. The Wizards trail by 3. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Down low. Here's MP. MP packs it home.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Shot is up. Washington again can't hit. Boston leading by 4. Pass to Brown. Back to MP. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Washington.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
Kuzma. That's good.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now a timeout called by Washington. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend. Putting up some major numbers.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. The Celtics in second.
And, you know, over this stretch, they've really had their way in the open court, pushing the ball hard and getting those fast break points.
Pass to Vukcevic. Here's Poole. 22 points for him. Kuzma outside. It counts, and the foul. That one on Kessler.
And Kuzma got thirsty there, just took that contact and figured, man, let's try to get to the line.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. A free throw off from Kuzma. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. Let his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And the free throw numbers for him, 6 for 7.
And he's just simply been in the zone at the free throw line all night.
Koulibaly, he's checked in for Washington.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Stolen by MP. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Oh, look out. JB throwing it down.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Here's Carrington, covered by MP. Knocked loose. Fires the 3. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Outside, Brown. 4-3. Offensive rebound, Celtics.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
MP outside. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Kessler.
I don't know how you're going to defend that. MP running the pick and roll like a seasoned veteran.
The Wizards trail by 5. Here's Carrington. He's got 12. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. MP left side. Back to Tatum. MP up top. Pass to Kessler. He shoots a 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Kispert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Carrington. No good with a layup.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
From about 19. And Tatum with the basket. On the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Carrington. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Here's Coulibaly.
Boston foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second personal foul.
That one falls for Bey.
Utility guys like Sadiq Bey can be very valuable assets. He really makes the effort to give you a little bit of everything out there and try to make a difference.
The Celtics making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. Galloway's checked in for Washington. Sarr comes in for Kispert. Brown inside. Coulibaly defending. MP outside. Outside Tatum. From behind the arc. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Driving to the basket. Here's Carrington. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Carrington's got 14 points. Celtics lead by 6. MP finds Tatum. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And he lobs it up. Oh, Porzingis. A huge target.
That's a big target in Porzingis, but he delivers.
The Wizards trail by 10. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by MP. Another one falls for Boston.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it. Go.
For Washington, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Knocked away, nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Here's Hauser. Launches a 3. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. 1:46 left to play in the third quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Washington. Coulibaly.
That free throw misses. Some changes for Boston. Wenslow's checked in for Hauser. And Holiday subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And he sinks the second. A minute 39 left to play in the third. Pass to Holiday. Back Back to MP. The three. Oh, MP showing the big range.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And here's Poole. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Coulibaly. And again, Washington, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Outside Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Pass to Sarr. MP against Poole. Oh, great D that time from MP. Now Holiday. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. MP outside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Poole outside. Over MP. And they recover it. And he goes in for the dunk.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Celtics out in front, leading by 17. And don't go away. We'll be back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for Washington. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Kispert. Then it's Washington, and it's Stevens in at the 3. Here's Winslow. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
The defense staying with him, and that didn't make a difference that time for Winslow.
Left side, Coulibaly. Pass to Stevens. It's stolen by MP. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Walsh. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes... The turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Kispert outside. Fires the three. And that one's good. Koulibaly.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Holiday. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Back to MP. And there's the lob. And finished off by Kessler.
Yeah, selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
Wizards trail by... by 20. Outside Koulibaly. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Koulibaly on the wing. And again, it's Washington with a three.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
MP finds Holiday. Back to MP. Pass to Walsh. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. Outside Winslow. Kept alive by Boston.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Second chance shot. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Vukcevic just got 4 rebounds in the game. Kispert outside. Over Holiday. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And Boston with some changes. Brown comes in for Winslow. And Derek White subbed in for Holiday. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Washington. Bay comes in for Stevens. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. The rebound, Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. The foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Duncan.
Bay against Brown. Outside Coulibaly. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. White on the wing. The floater. Tipped. Kispert with the ball. Now guarded by White. Coulibaly. And again, Washington, no good. Celtics lead by 14. MP outside. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Bay. Brown, no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First free throw is good.
The line for the Wizards, Corey Kispert.
He's perfect from the line this time. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. White with it. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on.
And Washington with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Kuzma. Here's the 3. The Wizards with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bay against MP. Now here's Brown. Again, the miss by Boston.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Coulibaly with it, and Kessler picks him up defensively. They recover it. Here's Bay. Here's MP. MP right through him.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to MP. Back to White. And here's Kessler. He's covered by Bay. Offensive rebound. Here's MP. Outside, Brown. 5 to shoot. Back to MP. And Bilal Coulibaly picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Poole, he's checked in for Washington. Here's MP. And that's good for 2. MP's got 40 points.
is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Kuzma outside. And his fifth make of the game in 12 attempts.
Assisted.
Kuzma not getting bothered, so skilled at capitalizing, even when guarded tight.
Now here's MP. Brown in the high post. Kuzma on it. Brown. Can't hit. And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. The foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be. And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
And here's MP. Now Brown. The kick to Tatum. That three's off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Kuzma. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brown. Washington with a rebound. Vukcevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Kessler.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Here's Poole. Kispert outside. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. Oh, they get a hand on it. Celtics lead by 13. White, the pass to MP. MP makes his move from the arc. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Vukcevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Kuzma, that's good.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Brown finds White. Brown with it. Here's MP. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Bay inside. Brown's there.
What Bay knows to scout and report is these guys are going to come out to take your shot away. So that to your advantage, get inside, draw a foul.
Washington.
And so Bay nails both of them. Now a timeout called by Boston.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, MP.
think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Stolen by MP. Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum. MP outside. From downtown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. So it's Washington now. Trailing by 8. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Poole's got 11 points here in the second half.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Outside Porzingis. MP up top. Guarded by Poole. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Kuzma's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Celtics lead by 6. MP inside. Defended by Kuzma. Tatum with room to shoot. Again, the miss by Boston.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
So you want to get your coach fired up? Do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
Give them a hand.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Now here's Tatum. Back to MP. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Over Bay. Here's MP. To stop the drought. Brown catches in. A terrific finisher inside.
And becoming more and more active on the offensive glass. Brown capitalized.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, how about the pass here from Tatum? Great at involving his teammates.
Kuzma against Tatum. Kuzma, left side. He can't get that one to fall. Tatum with some nice D. Now MP. Here's White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:14 left in the game. The Wizards trail by 12. And here is Kuzma. Poole's got room. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Celtics.
Check out their assist number. They didn't
get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on it.
Just 5 on the clock. The shot. The shot no good. Kispert outside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
What my house look like? Walking, she gon' make you. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. You get Sprite in, pull the out the pantry. Take it and I'm dancing. She bop like a, I'm like a candle. Up in the car seat, hold it for ransom. Want her back, better call me. It's whatever. Buy the at the party. Fly, looking dummy. I'll probably get. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash. It's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the and they jump like a bunny. Got it ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep. Way I slide in that coupe, boy, I keep that.
The NBA 2K community is like no other. There's passion and competitiveness, but there's also a strong bond for many that's just like family.
And over the years, we've connected with many that have told us that their NBA 2K family has pulled them through some tough times.
Absolutely. We've been inspired, and that's one reason we've started our series, My 2K Life, to share those stories and to get to meet the people behind the community.
Next up is a fan favorite and a friend of NBA 2K TV. Here's a look at the life and journey of King Jordan.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Albert. The story here, Dennis Schroeder, injured and unable to play.
Yeah, what a tough blow. My goodness. His injury means he's going to miss the rest of this series.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Christie is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Reza Shea. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Whitehead in at the shooting guard position. Here's Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Holmgren.
And not allowing receiver even an inch of breathing room on that one.
He stays